Today we're about to do a headlight diagnose on this G37. Make sure before you diagnose the bulbs are in there. Sometimes bulbs are not in there. People think it's something else. People think it's the switch, but there's no bulbs. That's the first easiest thing to check out. Second is the fuse. Let me show you. Okay, so the fuse we're gonna check is right here. You have to remove this. There's gonna be some clips on there on yours. I removed it so many times, so I don't even put it back yet because I keep removing this. So when I'm officially done with this, I'm gonna put the clips on there because the clips goes here. There's one here, and one inside. 3 inside here. See, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and they'll go over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you have to remove this too out the way. And this is your fuse box right here that we're going to check for the headlights. Okay, let's remove this first. There's two things back here you should push in. It was one over here and one over here. Push them in and push up on it. Wiggle it. Let me stuck a little bit. Enough. Now there's 2 things over here. Should boom, boom, lift up on it. Okay, so your headlight fuse will be over here. The high beam and low beam over here. Boom, boom. There's the high beam right here, low beam here. So this whole row here, 10. 15s. Okay, so to test this, you have to turn the switch on and see if you're getting power from the fuses. If there's power for the fuses, then we have to go check something else, okay? If it's not the fuse. Pretty sure it's not the fuse, but let's check the fuses. Okay, get your test light, you know, nothing crazy. Make sure you put this on the negative. Make sure your light works. Cool. For the high, this means high beams, and this means low beams. We're going to check the low beams. That's the headlight. So that would be 2 15s over here. So that's 2 15s over here, 1 and 2. So let's check this power. Okay, it's power. Let's check this one. Okay, it's power, power, and power. Okay, so now we know it's not the fuse. Now let's go to the headlight and check if it's if the bulb not getting power. So let's leave this like this just in case the fuse pops. Let's jack this car up, take the wheels off. I like taking the wheels off. You don't have to take off the wheel, but I'm just showing you. So I'm gonna remove it. All right. Now let's back out this splash guard here. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're going to check this connector over here. That's to the ballast. We'll see if power is getting here. Okay, but first, let's check if the bulb is here. Okay, let's check the bulb. There you go. There's no bulb in there. You see that? It has no bulb. That was a problem. That's crazy. So, pretend it did have a bulb, right? You have to see if there's a ballast in there. There's no ballast for the bulb in there. So we have to take a ballast and see if that works. But anyways, if the bulb was there, this is how you would check if power is getting to this wire. You would take that wire out, So turn on your light, turn on your headlight. This is another test light, I guess you could call it, but it's a probe. Mine cannot reach over here. Now let's see if there's power. Check the red. Is the red one right here? So let's see if there's power. Yep, there's power. See? I don't know if you see it. 12 volts. Let's see if there's ground. Yep, it's ground. Okay, you know it's not that. If you check this and it had power, like I said, you have to check the ballast if it's getting power. So you have to take out the ballast, drop the ballast. Okay, once you take out the screws, remove the ballast. As you see, look at it happen. They cut the main thing I need for the bulb. So I'm gonna have to order this with the bulbs. So I will order a new ballast. The ballast for the bulb and the bulb. It comes in a kit sometimes. You can get it online. The bulbs are pretty pricey if you get it from the store. It's probably like $100 a piece. If you get it online, it's probably cheaper. But you know, up to you. Once you change those, you should be good, because we got power from the cord. From the connector to the ballast, and we got power from the fuses. So it's clearly this is missing. It's the power in the bulb, and there's no bulb in there. All right. So once you get those, put them in, and that should solve your problem. Okay, as you see, make sure you check if your bulb is inside the headlight before you do any of this. Okay, if it is, then go through the process where I just did. One of those should be your problem, and that should be it. If the fuse don't work, you know it's not getting power. Okay, if it's getting power from the fuse and the wire I showed you, the red wire, you know it could be the ballast, or the ballast that's in on the bulb. Okay, so if the ballast works and it's still not lighting on, you know it's that wire that's connected to the bulb. Okay, and if that works, if the ballast that's connected to the bulb works, you know it's the bulb that's the issue, that's not turning on. Okay, so one of those should be a problem. You know what ballast I'm talking about that goes on the bulb? It's this is the one I'm talking about. That what goes on the bulb. This powers the bulb. The ballast give it power through this wire, and this just ignited. This is the igniter. I call it the igniter. Okay, so you need the igniter, ballast, and the bulb. Well, for me, I want to change the ballast. If your ballast still works, you want to get a new one of these and a bulb, you can do that. Or you just need a new one of these. This is the igniter for the ballast. Alright, so if I helped you out, give me a like, subscribe. Later.